Don't get me wrong, ClickFunnels is a great tool, but if you're serious about building a platform, you need to build that platform into your website, not on someone else's platform. And unfortunately, ClickFunnels is great to get someone started, but once you want to really build your empire or build the website around your business, the platform that people will come to, you need to build that into your website. And I'm a marketer and I do lots of consulting for my clients and for my own funnels and my own businesses. And I've got to say, I will always build my marketing funnel into my website. Now, ClickFunnels is a great app. Russell Brunson, who runs the platform, is one of the world's best marketers out there. What Russell does, though, is all of his marketing leads you to the conclusion that you have to use ClickFunnels to be successful. And as a marketer, I really respect him for doing that. I also do respect him for building a platform that is pretty phenomenal. If you're a beginner and you're starting out, it really gets you started. But if you're a small business owner or medium business owner or someone who's trying to start online, I can tell you that the number one asset that you have is your website. It's not someone else's platform, and you need to build your marketing funnel into your website. Building it into ClickFunnels has a few disadvantages, and I want to go through that right now with you. The first disadvantage is, like I said, it's building on someone else's platform. So if something happens with ClickFunnels or ClickFunnels changes, to get off the platform is very difficult. You'll have to basically recreate everything in WordPress or another platform. I suggest the platform of choice is WordPress. So a few years ago when ClickFunnels started, WordPress was not the best place to build a marketing funnel. It was very hard to build a landing page easily unless you were a coder or a programmer. It was very hard to capture details. It was very hard to actually take payment. It was very hard to structure a really well created landing page. But in the last 2 or 3 years, WordPress has now the ability to do all of that and to do it all much easier, I believe, than ClickFunnels. And so since then, there have been landing page builder plugins where you can plug them into WordPress, like Elementor, Beaver Builder, and Divi. And these plugins have better functionality, are easier to use than ClickFunnels. The other advantage of using them is that the same interface that you use to build your website pages is the exact same interface you need to build your landing pages. And so the learning curve is much smaller for your staff or for yourself. Instead of using or learning how to use WordPress and then ClickFunnels, you just have to learn how to use WordPress. The second thing is integration. When you're trying to integrate your landing pages into your email marketing system and into other systems and payment gateways and all of that, it can become very complex when you're switching between your website and ClickFunnels. And so I think that integration in WordPress is the easiest way to go. It's more efficient. There's lots of different plugins that help you integrate. And so kind of that's the second reason I would use WordPress over ClickFunnels. The other thing is with ClickFunnels, it's $97 a month. And again, the price isn't huge. For some of you business owners, it's a lot. But for others, it's not that a big deal. But what I don't like about it is that you're paying for features you don't need. So with ClickFunnels comes a membership site, also a payment gateway. And some of you won't need those two pieces of functionality. And so if you don't need it and you're paying for it, it's kind of a waste. The other side of that is their payment gateway is pretty solid. It's a pretty good payment gateway. It'll do what you need it to do. But their membership site actually has had positive and negative reviews. I run membership sites, I build these sites out, and I can tell you it's not the best membership site out there. Now, what's good about it is that it's fully integrated into ClickFunnels, and so the learning curve, once you know how to use ClickFunnels, is quite good. It's not too steep. But the functionality and some of the tech problems they've had with it isn't good. And so if you integrate a membership site into WordPress, you will get much better functionality, you'll have much more control, and you'll have a better feature set. And you won't be paying that monthly fee for that. So when it comes to membership sites, a lot of you won't need it, so you're paying for it. And the ones that do need it, it's not the best membership site out there. And so that's another reason why I've kind of moved away from ClickFunnels for myself and for my clients. And finally, the last reason is they do have a marketing automation platform in ClickFunnels. It costs, I think, $297 a month. It's an extra $200 a month US. And look, from what I've heard, and I've never used it, it's a good platform, I think they have had some issues in the past, but they might be through those issues. But the problem for me is it's very expensive and it's built into their platform, and it does some things well and it does other things not so well. I actually like to use ActiveCampaign for my marketing automation. And the reason for that is because it actually has a sales pipeline built into it. So for many small business owners, you want to capture a lead, you want to nurture that lead until they're sales ready, and then you need to follow that lead through your sales process, which is very different to your marketing funnel. Your marketing funnel captures the lead, it gets them interested in your business, and when they're hot, ready to go, ready to call you, it's actually another kind of funnel you need to build. It's more of a sales process, a sales funnel salespeople need to go through. And ActiveCampaign has the ability to create a sales funnel that salespeople can work in. And it's much less expensive than ClickFunnels. And so for me, the functionality that they provide is not the ideal functionality in their marketing automation platform, and it's very expensive. So what we've decided to do in our agency is to move away from ClickFunnels quite a few years ago, or a year or 18 months ago, and we build all of our funnels into our WordPress website. So now it's a holistic solution. And if someone lands on the website, they actually can be put very quickly into a funnel. See, I believe that your marketing funnel should be built into your website, because if you have an amazing funnel, but it's not easily accessible to your website visitors, you're kind of losing a lot of opportunity there. So having it separate is not the best way to do it. And so for those reasons, I want to encourage you to really have a look at the software you're using. ClickFunnels is a great product. It has its limitations. Make a decision based on your specific business requirements and not the hype around it saying you need ClickFunnels to be successful. You actually don't need ClickFunnels to be successful. What you need is a good understanding of your prospect, their pain point, and the promise or the solution that you have for them, and to be able to communicate that. And ClickFunnels is just a platform that enables you to communicate the message. Get the message right. You can use WordPress, you can use ClickFunnels, unbound to lead pages. It doesn't matter about the tech. For us though, the tech side of it, it's much easier and more efficient to use WordPress and the landing page builders like Elementor and all the associated plugins with WordPress. So that's what we do. I want to encourage you though, if you've heard through what I've said today, I've talked a little bit about what we call a sales-driven site. It's a website that attracts your perfect prospects, captures their details, warms them up or nurtures them from cold to hot, and then when they're hot, helps convert them. That's a sales-driven website. Do you have a website like that? Most websites are brochured websites. They kind of look good, they tell your story, but they don't engage the client and move them along the sales process. We have an online training that we hold on a regular basis, and we explain what the sales-driven website is in that actual training. So I want to encourage you, go to salesdrivensites.com/webinar and sign up for that, and you'll understand more about why we've built our sales-driven sites on WordPress and what they can achieve for your business. And so go click on that. There might be a button somewhere around this video that you can click on. Great chatting to you. If you've got any questions, put the questions in the comment. I'll speak to you soon.